This summer hasn't gone to plan at all. Today is July 30th, and I'm going for my first real run of the summer. Okay, so for a ton of people, summer training started already. It was something way back. You should have started long ago in June. And I'm starting at the end of July, literally the second to last day of July. August is 2 days from now, so why am I starting so late? I'll get to that. Okay, so first real run done. Pretty sweaty, as you can tell. Really tired, really out of breath. I'll update you in 1 second. Oh my God. My run itself was like a 4-mile run. I'll get into the details of how I laid it out once I'm inside, but I just figured I'll tell you how I feel right now because it's right here. I feel like I can't hold a fast pace without having aerobically excruciating pain. It was, oh goodness, it was just so, it was an experience. It was an experience, that's what it was. Here's my dog. I'm going inside. Okay, so first things first, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the past. Okay, so around spring 2019 track season, I was doing great. I actually got better at a rapidly quick rate. I don't know how that happened. I went from a 4:47 mile, my next race, there's my cat. Hi, cat. I went from a 4:47 mile, and then my next race, a 4:37 mile. And that's sort of just, that was sort of unheard of for me. It was crazy. I didn't know how I did it, what training happened. And the rapid progression, it's not just for me, that's for anybody. That takes a toll on your body completely. And I did that PR, I had that jump way in the beginning of the season. So I had so much more that I had to keep my body going for while it was growing and while it was progressing. With the rapid progression I had, it's like my body couldn't keep up with it in a way, and that, like I said before, that goes for anyone. It wasn't just me. And I started to feel this little, I guess you could say, like pain or like stretch in my heel, and as I kept on running, as the days went on, the pain progressively just got worse. And I sort of figured I should just run through it. It'll go away at some point. It's something I felt before when I do a lot of running, a lot of work like that, and it's something that goes away. But this time, it just sort of got worse and worse and worse. Okay, so just to show you guys, I felt the pain. First it was right here, and then slowly it just started becoming my entire ankle, and then it ended up just being right around here. On both ankles, on both heels. It was just consistently when I would run right in the back of my heel. When you have an Achilles pain, that's not something you ignore. Like if you have an Achilles injury, that's straight up just surgery right away, and then 8 months of recovery from the surgery, and then there's like who knows how long to getting back into shape to where you were, if you even have the possibility to go to where you were. So I just decided to eventually just go to a doctor, just so I can show you how long I've actually been out of summer training. I'm gonna show you my summer training, what would have been scheduled. Because you can barely see it because the lighting in my room is horrible. Okay, so it's supposed to start summer training on June 16th with like 4 miles. And right now it is July 30th. And I was supposed to do 8 miles today. But obviously that didn't happen. So I missed all of this. this. Basically a month and a half of just summer training. I'm going back outside. I don't know if you can hear that. It's like a bird or something. I don't know if it's annoying, so I won't stay outside for long. Alright, so I've been out of summer training for like quite some time, you know. But now I'm just starting to get back to it. So I'm gonna give you a review of that first run. So on this run, what I had to do is I had a half-mile warm-up, then I had 2 miles hard, and then I had a half-mile just sort of easy going, comfy pace, and then I had a last mile hard. And the half-mile warm-up, easy, it was like it was just in the run, it was nice, it was steady. The 2 miles, I went about like 650 pace, and for a lot of runners out there that are my age, you know, just like sophomores going to junior, that 650 pace for 2 miles, that shouldn't be that difficult, being honest. But for me, it felt like I needed more air than was available. It was so awful. Yeah, no, this run, the 2 miles hard, that really had a toll on my lungs. Then the half mile, I dropped the pace from like 650 because like I needed that half mile. I needed that half mile so much. I dropped the pace from like 650 to I think it was like 9 minutes. It was something crazy. I had this like tightness in my foot muscle underneath my toes going the whole time, and yeah, this run was not that enjoyable. So I just honestly, I hope that my lungs get back quick, because today it was just like I said, I needed more air than it was available, and I can't sustain that. That was so awful. Damn, bro, I have not made a video for HSR in so long.
Say if you don't like this music, you don't be listening to it, you know.
I was waiting to do that ever since I got back from the pump. So I'll see you guys next video.
Somewhere but here, cause you know we're only losing control just for a minute. Oh.